Even though she was just a Filipino nanny, she somehow ended up sharing a bed with her employer's son. Angel worked in the wealthiest neighborhood in Denmark, but her employers treated her with unusual kindness. When Angel mentioned she wanted to start her own business, the lady of the house, Cecile, even offered to help, making Angel feel a rare sense of warmth and belonging in a foreign country. But her fellow nanny, Ruby, wasn't nearly as fortunate. The next day was the first day of school for the children. The neighbor's son, Oscar, and his nanny Ruby were invited over for dinner. But Ruby seemed distracted the whole evening, lost in thought and clearly troubled. As they were about to leave, Ruby called out to Cecile. After some hesitation, she confided in her and asked for help.
Don't think I can stay with Rasmus and Katarina anymore.
Her words left Cecile confused. Despite getting along well with the neighbors, she didn't feel comfortable interfering in someone else's private affairs. Cecile gently interrupted Ruby and brushed off the conversation, completely unaware that she had just ignored a desperate cry for help. The next morning, their neighbor Carter came by unannounced. He said Ruby had vanished, her phone was turned off, and, frankly, the disappearance of an Asian nanny didn't seem like a big deal to them. After that, Carter quickly left for work. But his indifference gave Cecile chills. Ruby's words from the night before kept echoing in Cecile's mind, leaving her feeling uneasy even while at work. Later that day, while passing by a garbage bin after her workout, Cecile remembered seeing Ruby throw something in there the day before. Ruby had even ignored her greeting, very out of character. Cecile's instincts told her there might be a clue inside the trash bin. But just as she approached, a barking dog startled her. The home belonged to an elderly couple known for their temper, so she decided to hold off for the time being. During dinner, Cecile once again suggested they call the police, but the Carters dismissed the idea. It hadn't even been 24 hours, and they doubted the authorities would do anything yet. Still concerned, Cecile insisted on checking Ruby's room to see if anything seemed off. They all went down to the basement, where Ruby had been living. Everything looked normal, except for a red camisole that seemed completely out of place. Then Cecile noticed Ruby's passport. If she really planned to leave, she wouldn't have left that behind. This raised a red flag. Ruby might actually be in danger. Determined, Cecile returned to the garbage bin. This time, she found something shocking, a used pregnancy test. At that moment, Lars appeared behind her.